Hey, I'm the Dog Dev, and today I'll be playing Tactic Act, Tactical Action Defense. Uh, it's a tower defense game made by itzariot Studio and currently in the playtesting phase. The description reads, Tactic Act, protect our home. Experience a fresh and unique mix of tactics and action in this rogue light. Tactic Tactic Act blends active combat with strategic tower placement. I'm looking for playtests to break the prototype and help shape the game. I guess that's where I come in. Oh, that wasn't actually the description. My bad. Defend our home from ghosts sent to invade and haunt us. Unlike traditional tower defense, towers don't shoot automatically, you are the trigger. Each tower is the heartbeat of the action and shapes every fight. You place towers and spawn statues to create wild combo chains, but there's a catch. The ghosts walk right through your defenses while you get blocked by them. By the defenses, I'm guessing. You have to engineer a perfect kill zone without accidentally boxing yourself in. Sounds interesting. Game has auto save mid-run between level room. You can load. Uh, you can load, and you will return to the last level or room. A prototype built but content rich. Consider this a playable vertical slice of the final experience. Gamepad is highly recommended. Most gameplay is still playable, but still on progress. I will use the mouse and keyboard, not the gamepad, because I honestly don't feel like plugging in my gamepad right now. So yeah, let's see. By 2050, AI efficiency peaks, forcing corporations to find the darker edge in Indonesia. They discovered that shamans could bind the dead, turning ghosts into ultimate workforce. These spirits now toil 24/7 in manufacturing and transport, requiring no wages, food, or rest. But the dead need space to work. To clear land for factories, companies weaponize these ghosts to haunt neighborhoods, terrorizing residents into selling cheap. While most fled this spectral eviction, the Arvenda family refused to leave, standing with their neighbors there at the last line of defense against the corporate spirits sent to take their home. Whoa. I guess there's not much in the main menu right now, but it still is in playtesting phase, so I guess that's okay. I'll just go into tutorial, I guess. Spirit Ball standard to statue. Whoa, okay, wait, there's a lot. Press key escape or option gamepad to pause opening tower menu. Okay. Must protect our home and fight off the ghosts being sent to haunt us. Press enter the key to continue wife's menu ball stray. You and the home each have a health bar. If your hit 0, you're stunned for a while. If the home health reaches game over, health resets every level. Now try one more pro. Press the tag button to tag and dash button to dash. So what? What are those buttons? Is there a... Huh? I guess I'm going to have to plug in my gamepad since keyboard doesn't work at all. Let's just, before I even plug in and check if this actually works. So what the Okay, now it works. What? Why wasn't I able to move at that point? I guess I don't need my gamepad. I think you just locked movement for a while and... What? Like what? Why would you lock movement when the game says to move? Uh, let's click attack space dash. Why does that happen? A meter appears. Oh. Well, that would have been good to know like 50 seconds ago. Place two types of ghosts. Once to go for the home and once to target you. And if practice can go home, try to attack the enemy. Okay. To control manually. Cannot move cycle balls with type known. Scroll far with R. What? Don't press any movement key while in shoot mode. Click the right mouse button to prepare spirit. What the fuck? Click the right mouse button to prepare spirit ball. Click the left mouse button. Okay. So the spirit balls on enemies. I guess it's kind of hard to shoot the spirit balls with the house. I would maybe get like a. Oh, I can. What? So now it. Okay, that's kind of weird. I I'm so confused about the. Some of the mechanics are so weird. Especially the house, like it locks here, but if I go like a bit out, it doesn't lock. Towers are your ability. You place them during the planning phase and use them during the enemy wave phase. With basic types of playing ingredients to activate cycle towers, stop and down scrolling. There's so much happening. I am right click, lift, throw, activate, shift near trigger spell, tab anywhere trigger spell, R shoot spirit ball, shoot instant spirit ball, select dash statue, select spirit ball, instant trigger, tower list. Triggering certain conditions, description ingredient, or supplying special ingredient can fulfill like. Hold the fuck. Special ingredients are unlimited, but the special ingredient is limited. Place them wisely. What is. Oh, sorry, standard ingredients. Oh my god, I cannot read. My bad, my bad. Check the bottom right for wave info and minimap circles for enemy spawn points. Okay, I like that you put a rectangle around it, but uh, you did kind of put it on the ghost quantity. Wave info and minimap. Okay, one enemies can phase through walls. You can't read the tower description. Now place your first tower. Click the right mouse button to place tower. Click the left. What's happening right now? What? Oh, click the right mouse button to place tower. Click the left button to remove the tower already placed. Scroll mouse wheel to change tower. How does this work? So I'm just supposed to place all of these or no? You have a spelling mistake. So what am I doing right now? What's happening here? Imagine playing if zero the enemy wave begins zero. Okay, I'm going to be fully honest. I've been playing the game for like 4 or 5 minutes. Uh, so much information has been given to me. I am so profoundly confused and have zero want, I guess, to actually read any of this. Check at least one strategy tip. Since actions during enemy wave actions cost nothing, try to activate some towers during the fight to save planning energy for next round. Let's practice. Activate the bird tower and flying tower now using the ingredients. Hold the right mouse button near ingredient tower. Click the right mouse button to throw ingredients. Click the right mouse. Oh. Is that how it works? No, did I grab wrong ingredients? Does anybody need this? I need this. What is this? How did this not get that? What? Where did I get this from now? Why does this not pick any of it up? Like, why isn't the flying sword picking anything up? Why did that not pick it? Do I need more? Does stuff cost more than one? I guess. What does the chicken look like? Eggs. I guess that's eggs. Oh, there are pluses. Oh my god, I didn't see the pluses. So this needs 2 of everything. And what's this? I have no idea what that is. Wrong thing. Oh, come on. The wave starts smiling, you can start by nearly hitting that black rectangle to save energy. Third wave, every tower gets something I accidentally pressed. Try the tower's ability to already activate new triggers, but hold the shift key near the tower and click the right mouse button on the tower anywhere. Again. Uh, misspell. Hold the tab key and select the tower with cursor. What? Release the key to trigger. Attack the black rectangle. Again, misspelled. To start spawning enemy wave. Defeat all enemies. Can I... I also just broke this guy. What? Oh, come on. That was my mistake. I pressed something I shouldn't have. Press the enter key. You can create new passive spirit ball types and wait, what? What was I supposed to hold? Something activates. Huh? Activate, right click. Near the home. I am near the home, am I not? It's not doing it. I guess I can't do it right now. I I I I just can't listen to the main menu anymore. To the and I can't go to the main menu. I'll just restart. Uh I'm going to be fully honest, the tutorial was a lot. There is so much information. My head feels like it's going to blow. It was really not fun to go through that tutorial. There is a lot to the game. That's okay. Games are supposed to have a lot, but you should definitely have an easier way to explain it or something, because that just feels so not fun uh, to be at, to do, to literally anything. Because I understood very little. The parts that I did understand is you have some buildings that give you ingredients, and with those ingredients, you power up other. Uh, something fell. You power up other special buildings, and those special buildings do something, which I guess they were supposed to attack, but I'm not sure how, because I'm supposed to trigger them somehow, but I didn't understand how that worked. So yeah, uh, I guess I'll just try out an actual game. This part also, I just don't understand. Wait, there was something. Do I hold right click? Yeah. Oh, that's the special ingredient in this. Also, anytime I hold R, this guy just starts rotating. And what are these numbers? The 10, the 0, entering the wave phase. Yay. What happens now? Choose one tower. And also, what's this? Why is there like a... Oh, I need to press right click. So can I read somehow what he... Oh, I need to go, yeah, to tower list. Grappler. Okay, what does the grappler do? Come on. So if I go like this, or Q, or... Okay, so the ghost clones are broken. Yeah. Oh, and they disappear. Cool. Taurus is better at your opponents towards the Taurus facing the first projectile first. I just cannot read this one. I can't now. Let the course door be summoned for a few seconds per damage play. Running shoot, like what? Okay, so what can I say right now for the game? Uh, I'm going to be. Oh, I got stuck. Okay, I had to dash out. If I didn't dash, I would have been stuck. So that's not really fun. Uh, other than that, what can I say about the game? So this part where every single round I'm doing this really does not feel that fun. This might be the most boring part of the game right now, because I just have to constantly be doing that, and that's not really that fun. So, what else can I say? Okay, the graphics, it's a playtest, it's okay, but there's definitely some improvement, not some, a lot of improvement that needs to be done on the clone ghost, for example. That's just easy to. And I'm just looking at the minimap right now, nothing else. And I guess I want to. Look at this, for example. And that's it. He's dead. Look at this now. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, and even if not that, it's just. Oh. Oh, I actually pushed him into it. Okay, that's kind of stupid that I pushed them into the house. And now he's going to touch the house. Yeah. Like, how am I supposed to fight against that? If he's going to go towards the house, how am I supposed to fight that? If I push him to the left, yeah. It's just constantly pushing the enemies to the right. If you push the enemies to the right while they're on the left side, it's just going to push them into the house, and I have no way to play against that. What? And also parts like this where you just I don't even know what happened. Uh, okay, give me a second. I'll I'll gather up everything uh I all the notes, and I'll give you a final conclusion. Okay, so the game is an early playtest. I understand that. And I understand that most of this stuff, like these circles, probably won't be in the full game. But there is a lot on the screen that confuses me. Sorry, I had a yawn. There is a lot on the screen that confuses me really, really much. Like, what are these numbers? The 0, the 10. Plan energy, I kind of understood. There's 7 special ingredients, which is okay. Blast stun quantity. There's the wave 1, 2, and 3, but it's day 4. So I guess this is like these are the 3 waves that I'm going to encounter at the time I start. which I'm not sure why I'm even seeing. And why are these two circles blue, this one red? Is that where they are going to spawn from? This one's black, this one is like purple, and uh, uh, I had something to say. Yes, there's like Shift, Tab, and Q. Q, I just couldn't get to work. Uh, Shift also didn't work, and then I just had Tab, which works, but when you press Tab, it like this happens because of the Opera GX, I guess, or whatever this, yeah, GX games. So that wasn't really fun, and now I'm stuck in this. Okay, got out of it. Not activator still in use. Interesting. Uh, like these controls, I think they should be behind the key. Or maybe in this, like here, you have like controls or something. Or maybe while you're in the game, if you press, I don't know, I, it shows the controls. Something like that. That could be much better, since then you're clearing this corner of the screen. Up here, I'm guessing this number is my frame rate, which is probably going to be capped at 60 by the developer. This number, I have no idea what is happening. This is a 0, this is a 10. This should not be here. The minimap also feels like it's in such a random place. Usually a minimap is somewhere like top right, but I kind of understand like with the health, but you could put the minimap here and then like health underneath that or something like that. Planning energy could definitely also be a bar, doesn't have to be a number. Special ingredients count 7 can also be like a little counter or something that's underneath the minimap. The Spirit Ball standard, I don't think that needs to even be showing unless I'm in shooting mode. Oh, statue dash, I'm not sure what that means, and blast on QTY, which I'm guessing means quantity. I also don't know what that means. Uh, what else did I write down? Some mechanics to me have no sense, like dashing. Oh yeah, dashing and then spawning a statue. I understand that you want to limit the amount that the player dashes, but I don't think this is the best way to do that. Especially because the player can do a soft lock. And why am I entering? Oh yeah, I think I just got stuck in the grappler. I didn't. Okay. Like there's no need for the statues to me at least. Oh no. Yeah, that's something that I think you don't really need in the game. I understand that you don't want the player constantly dashing, but I don't think it would really be that big of a problem if the player could dash endlessly, but they had some like give them a cooldown, give them a second cooldown, and like until this part goes back to say you cannot dash or something like that, not spawn a statue. That to me at least doesn't make sense or doesn't at least feel like it would impact the game so much that the game really needs it. It depends on it. I think the game would be the same with and without it. Uh, the planning phase is okay, but it was just really boring to go through that planning phase because there's 3 different ingredients and stuff like this. So the running shoot, he needs 3x, 1 coin, and one of the cigars, and it just felt terrible getting them because it felt like it was just uh, It was just boring getting the ingredients, and even getting the ingredients, I didn't use the running shoe in that wave that I played. But the next planning phase, I had to give the running shoe all the same ingredients, because apparently they don't uh, save, I guess, to the next waves. For example, not using running shoot, I think the next wave I shouldn't need to get all the same ingredients into the running shoot. Uh, what else? I did find some minor bugs, like getting stuck in those buildings, which I don't remember how I did it. I just walked to the building and I couldn't move away, but I could dash out of it. The ghost knocking, like when you knock back the ghosts, but they knocked back into the house, making me take damage for no reason, just because, I don't know, they got knocked the wrong way. Um, Pressing R made the player do circles while I was shooting from the house, which was also kind of interesting. So here's what I would change. Less health on the enemies. They feel too tanky and it takes so much time to kill them. Making the buildings less pricey on the ingredients, or making the ingredients easier to put into the buildings. For example, uh, I'm not sure, like maybe you have a certain amount of ingredients you can have per wave, or like per planning phase. Let's say like three of the cigarettes, two bank, and one egg. And then you would just choose in a menu where you want what to go. For example, I want to give one cigar and one egg to uh, I don't know what it would be called, the run and shoot, and everything else into something different, so that I don't have to actually run around and do that, because that part felt boring. And yeah, uh, it felt like ah, I'll get to that a bit later. Uh, and of course, the buildings should not need to be given more ingredients after they have not been used. So if I go into one day, I give all the ingredients in the planning phase to a building, and then I don't use it that day, and then the next day I need to give it the same ingredients, even though I haven't used it. Why did I give the ingredients the first time if I'm just going to do that the second time as well? Yeah. Uh, I don't know. So shorter tutorial, more understanding tutorial, because this one was not that easy to understand, and just making the gameplay in general just a bit more interesting, because right now uh, the game just generally felt really confusing. It sounds like a good concept, but as this was my first time playing the game, I just felt really overwhelmed, and that made the game feel more like a chore than a game. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to say to the developer. Uh, I wish you good luck with the game. I hope you continue working on the game and make it uh, more interesting, more fun. I hope you listen to some of my feedback. And yeah, to everyone else, I thank you for staying and watching the whole video. And I guess that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next one.